Hello everyone, welcome to Test Drive, where we take a game out for a spin to get a first impression, and you let me know if you'd like to see more. And today, we're kicking the tires on Wanderstop. So this has been in development for a few years. The developer is Ivy Road. That is Davey Reed in studio. He was one of the devs that worked on Stanley Parable. So developed by Ivy Road, it is published by Annapurna. So this is being marketed as a cozy game. It's got some life sim stuff, farming sim, cooking, and all that stuff, but it also is heavily focused on the story. And I think from the trailers that I've seen, it seems like a pretty serious story, right? The story doesn't seem like an afterthought like it can be with Sims, you know? And that I'm very excited about. So I'm ready to play this. The game says that you should play with a controller, but I'm going to try playing with a keyboard. We'll see how it goes. New game? Uh-oh. I can't even click on it, can I? Oh, there we go.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it.
Who should be fighting?
This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Ruh-roh.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent.
You're monologuing.
On my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
She got beat again. Yeah.
I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
And mine. I'm the player. It's on my terms too. I'm excited for this. I really like the idea of having a strong story in a sim game. Huh, feels good. Okay. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. I have training while Master Winters put me through. I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... rest a moment, keep moving. So, one problem, at the bottom right there, it says I can use the left mouse to click, but the problem is, there's no cursor on the screen. So you have to select or move around with the WASD and then select with the left click. A little weird. The game did tell me it was a controller game, and I'm stubborn. Wow, I'm tired. Keep moving. This girl's gonna keep moving. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. Did I already mess up? I may have already messed up. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll leave it here for now. And as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Oh no. Oh no. Keep moving. Alright, don't stop, keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can't be fixed. Maybe I made bad choices? Alright, this girl didn't need me, apparently. I just made things worse. Unless that's supposed to happen and Master Winters finds us in the woods, which I'm guessing is probably the case. Or was she dreaming? You don't look like Master Winters. Hello. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. That is very pretty. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Oh, indeed. Seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. I have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. Oh god, that means I didn't get very far after dropping my sword. So, you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? Huh. No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Huh, how interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword, weight a sword should be. Maybe I'd be asking what brought you here to this forest. I'm looking for someone? Oh, I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. Need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Huh. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. Making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'll be leaving here soon. Say nothing. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Oh, do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me. I'd be glad to show you how. It's totally up to you. Please take your time and be well. All right, you go do you. I'll chill here. Oh, I can move now. Oh. Space is not jump. WSD, and then this to move the camera. Okay, right click does nothing. I don't know what spacebar is doing with this blurriness. Can I just explore? Can I chill on... Oh, I could just sit and chill. What is that? What is going on over there? Oh, something was happening. I love the aesthetic. It's very pretty. I think they nailed it. Okay. So, 1, 2, tools, pocket, seeds, pocket, brewing, and miscellaneous. All right. I don't need to do any of that, though. What is that noise? There's no jumping, and I keep trying to jump. Should I just walk right in, or do I need to explore? I have a funny little story that came to mind right at the very beginning when that dude came up from behind her and stabbed her in the back while she was monologuing. I've actually... I'm sorry, what? Oh! Excuse me, I'll just kidnap you then. I can pet him. Okay, let's put the Pluffin down then. Oh, they can fly too. I can't jump. So the story that reminded me of her getting backstabbed while she was monologuing. Back when I played competitive TF2, it was I was playing in a match. And this was a very important match. I don't remember exactly when I played it. I think it was something like near the end of a season, and we were vying for playoffs. And the team we were playing against had an old teammate of ours that he was a backup. He was never a starter. He was just a backup, and he was a little offended by that, by being a backup, because he was quite good himself. The thing is we had a good player at his position already. That's my sword. And we were playing a match, and he plays in a very important position, and the position I played was much less important. He played an important position, and he killed one of our players, basically my co-captain, because I led the team, and there was another guy that led the team. He killed him, and he taunted. So TF2's got like emotes. They were taunts that you can play well, you could play it at any time, but some people would play it after they kill somebody, right? Just to try to get under their skin. So he killed a teammate, and he taunted over him, and I came in to the room, and I saw it, and I got a free kill on the guy. I walked in, I was facing his back, and he was standing over the dude, taunting him, and I just walked up and killed the guy. Reminded me of that. Oh, hello, sir. Floral. Okay. Hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I am well enough to travel. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna buy in. Oh, very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? We'll show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold space to highlight the current location of the other characters and key items. Okay. What is that? Like a frog with a flower on it. Sir, you gotta tell me about what's going on here. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here, you will find all sorts of useful tools over running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. My camera has a little freedom. A little, I say little, but it does have limits. Okay. You see the basket that is right over there? Go ahead and pick it up. The basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. How don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Yeah, I can do that, guy. No problemo, guy. So, collect, left, oh, pick it up. Left. Oh, there we go. So I gotta hit each bush twice. Gotcha. Is that a full basket? That's a full basket. Sir, I am doing well. I'm gonna get another one. Oh, excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. No, we are not. We are not doing that, sir. I am collecting more tea leaves. You said there's some in the outskirts. I don't see any. Sad. Can I collect that? I don't know. So, was this guy joshing me? Oh, these look like tea. Gotcha. So they do have a certain look. I like the aesthetic. It's very pretty. It's such a pretty game. I'm liking the music too. It's very relaxing. I'm down. I'm pretty sold already. It didn't have to take much. What are these things? What's this? Put plants in there. Although it is going to be hard for me to get used to not jumping. All right, sir, I have done my job. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they've fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. Well, miss, we could put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. Right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside of the garden. Press Q to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Q can be used when an item is in your hand. All right. Close. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. I'll take this, though. Should I just take this as well? I grab all the things? Okay, cancel. So... Gotcha. Hello. Oh, before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. That was a very loud piece of music. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we could grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here I will give you a seed for more blue fern so that you could try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's been done. Oh. I did it. Oh, I finished making the plant tag. Oh, fantastic. Next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and pour it into your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay. Here we go. We're getting all the water. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant? Oh, never mind. I forgot I was supposed to water it first. Just the plant egg, though, right? Oh. It ate up the other plants, sir. Oh, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your water can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. And this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've... That music's a little loud. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. All right, hold on. Let's maybe turn that down a little bit. Music. Okay. That's probably good. Did that... Oh, that's way too quiet now. Oh, for Pete's sake, game. Really? How many times do I have to water it? Is that it? I think that's it. Could you remind me again what I'm supposed to do? What? I did use it. New seeds will go right then and there. Please let me know once you picked a fresh seed. Got it. So, do I have to put this away? Is that why I didn't get an option? It is. Okay. I got seeds, sir. Okay, I got more seeds. Ah, excellent. Let us move to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yeah. Oh, yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I'll point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! Large hybrids. It could literally be anything. Or we'll have to be less subtle with his naming conventions. The answer is large hybrids. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You don't have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've... Yep, okay. So, you know... The clicking doesn't seem to register every time. Unless it... Yeah, see, that one took me 3 clicks to work. I don't know what's up with that. Let's put this away, and... Am I going to water it? There we go. What was that? What is that thing? Did it work? How about I try this? Okay, I think that's what I did wrong. There we go. There we go. Water it again. Water it again. And again. Or is that enough? Wait, does it only give me one fruit? Chip chip? Talk to me, sir. I did it! I made fruit! Oh, wonderful, miss. You've excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I'll tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Then the pages of this field guide, you'll see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yeah. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Yeah. She's a little grouchy though. Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I'll accept it. However, we're now done with gardening, and it's time to make a tea. Come, let's go inside, and I'll explain the tea machine to you. All right, field guy, what do we got? Small hybrids, large hybrids. That's it? All right. Gotcha. Close. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm in here chilling, I don't have any kind of running stamina? That's nice. So, there we go. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. This is all too much information, that perhaps we should take a small break? Just to let our minds relax a bit? Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Yeah, tell me a joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign and says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh, yes, that's much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Don't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their mask and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see, but then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert, and one asks for a custard and the other asks for a banana split. And after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. This show going somewhere? Miss, this is all a part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Oh, do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Oh, this is still Boro. Oh, okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No, thanks. It really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Oh, well, why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Oh, that was character building. Reading context. See, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. Sir, I'm not sure that's true. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Oro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? Quite excited, because this next step is most important of all. Why is there audio of a horse? The tea machine! Behold it! It is a very weird device. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss. Oh, is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I'll add a few pages to your field guide. Oh. Pour the water and heat the water. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used. I hope. It will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Well, of course. Completely understanding. We'll show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. All right, give that a shot, and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. All right, yoink, 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 yoink. Wait a minute, how's that water not going into that thing? Can I overflow it? No, I can't. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. What's the right... Oh, I see. How do I need... How much do I need? Oh, there we go. This reminds me a lot. Oh, now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? No, let's keep going with Boro. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Oh, so it has a valve in it. That's why it wasn't going in. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh, I can move while on this thing. Okay. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. And you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. Can I put my watering can in there? This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Well, give it a shot. Well, I need the tea ball first, sir. What is that penguin flipper whatever thing doing on the top left of my screen? Did you see that? All right. Where's... Is that a carousel? What is that even doing in here? Is this a... Oh, those are seeds? I don't need the seeds. Let's put it back there. Where is... Hold on. Grab. Wait, can I only carry one at a time? I can only carry one at a time. All right. Oh. Oh. That's weird. Okay. Put it in. How about fruit? Do I have a fruit? Pockets? No. Chip. Toss it in. She's not... There it goes. Well done! The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb. The pyramid. Next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour the tea into the cup, and that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congrats! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Where are the cups, sir? Okay, and pull the rope. Oh, that was a little weird. I gotta hold it. Gotcha. Oh, I wasted some of it. I see. I gotta get the timing down. Makes sense. I have a drink of tea. There we go. Let's put it there. Hello, miss. I hope all is going well with the making of the Chip Chip tea. How's my performance? Oh, your performance? Yes, there is no correct or incorrect here. I am having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? So reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Yeah, well, that sounds great. Burrow is vetoing that idea. Numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you'd like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I would be glad to. No, I just want accuracy. Very well. In that case, no numbers. Just good old-fashioned work for no particular reason. So, do I need to get more of these then, I suppose? Sir? There we go. Put that there. Again, it's taking multiple clicks to do things. Is he snoring? Because that sounded like a snore to me. Oh, that timing was close. It was very close. So what do I just... How many of these do I need to make? All right, let's see if I can get it done correctly this time. Oh, that was closer. I'm just a smidget off. All right. And where do I put it? Can I put it over here? Almost gone. I need another cup though. Where are all the cups? Sir? You don't seem to be doing it. I need help with one of the steps. No, you don't seem to be doing anything around here. Miss, I am noting that this was more of a statement than a question. Perhaps you could try phrasing it as a question? You don't seem to do anything? Oh, much better. Well, if I were to do something, then you would not be able to learn it for yourself. Sounds like you're using free labor to justify being lazy. Well, when you put it that way, yes, I would say that is correct. Oh, well, at least he's honest. What is this thing? What do you mean? That's a radio? That's hilarious. Are there any cups up here, sir? Oh, wow. We got a whole lounging area. What's over here? Oh, these are all books you can get. I like it. I like it. That's real neat. Is this a... Oh, there's a ladder here I can jump down on. Yeah, but I do need another cup. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that last cup. Because those are seeds right there. Is there a cup out here somewhere? I forgot about these. Oh. I don't need to go that way. All right, is there enough here for a single drink? Let's see. Uh-oh. There isn't. Okay. So now we know we can get 4 cups out of these things. Wait, can I drink this? Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep. Splendid. You like? Delicious. It is everything that Burrow was hoping for. Would you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Yeah, Oh, that's the spirit. do I get a drink too? I made it after all. Or I'd like a drink. Also, why is there a letter in your front pocket? Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'll take it. Must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing. A ray of sunshine. Yeah, there are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Feeding a rival. So I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. Well, for me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. Make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. You ever put your mission on hold? I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Exactly would I do that? Oh, I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. If that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. I mean, people are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to, Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. You understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Oh, now the sword's stuck to the stone. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh, she'll be back. Of course she'll be back. Is that where the demo ends? Are they going to end me on that? Maybe? So that Pluffin looks like it's a save. I can't get... No. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. Well, you can't go back to being undefeated. I don't know if it works that way. I'll have to... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. Is it really okay? Can I just rest?
Why are you here in this forest?
Why am I getting a random voiceover like that?
Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can't use it to get better. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Burrow? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once more I'm back to normal. I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Wow. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I like Boro a lot. He's been a great character so far. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? So at the very bottom of the screen, it looks like there's like smudges and artifacting, but it's not. It's just like foreground foliage. If you look really closely, it's actually foliage. When I first saw it, I thought it was artifacting, but when I paid closer attention, it's definitely not. So I wanted to mention that in case you saw it too. Oh, this? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. Yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. I feel like this is going to be a story that pretty much everyone can relate to, because I've done this exactly myself at a job. I pushed myself, and it all caught up to me one day, and I feel like I'm watching that story play out in front of me exactly. And I know I'm not alone in that. I feel like probably every person can relate to that story. So this is going to relate. A lot of people are going to relate to this game, I think, which is a good thing. Oh, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. Yep, that's exactly what it is. The days add up, miss. They do. I'm not okay with it. Oh, not okay with the body having physical limits? Well, yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Do you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of science doctor school, but it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Oh, extremely. Now you're understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. So what if the letter in his little pockets, what if that is a letter from Master Winters? And this is exactly what Master Winters is prescribing. Oh, miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you'll be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here, help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Indeed, you could, and it's not being my place to stop you. As always, I merely offer you this to you. It's your choice what you would like to do. Please do come see me if you would like to consider helping me run the tea shop. Take your time. There's no rush. Music's great too. It's really nice when everything comes together, right? When the visuals come together, the music, the story, and the gameplay. Now the gameplay we haven't seen a ton of yet, but I'm guessing we just saw the core loop. Can I go around picking things now? The controls I'm not too thrilled with, but that's because the game was made with a controller in mind, and I am playing on keyboard and mouse. That's probably related. Isn't there like a flower or two out here? I wanted to see if I could pick them before I go talk to the guy. Right here. What's all this stuff? A gift shroom. What? I don't want to plant it. How do I... There's lots of different shrooms here. So do these require a certain... Let's see. Where's the seeds? 1. Oh, so shrooms don't count as seeds then. Thought they would. I didn't put that... Oh, that's an empty cup. Are these still full? They are. Hello. Aha, so you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Oh, of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides. I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Oh, there's more to the demo. I was expecting that to be the end. What is this thing, I wonder? It looks like a camera. If there's a camera, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, welcome back to the maintenance room, Miss Alta. The last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful, yes? Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, huh? Why, Burrow feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. The way it is all conveniently written down. Hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Oh, so that was his cup, I guess. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yep. Oh, very good. I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know if you come to you for tea? So are there going to actually be customers, I wonder? God, people just walk up to me and ask for tea? Oh God, let's choose this. I want customers to feel intimidated. Well, with the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. She does not look thrilled. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. Oh, other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening this shop this way. So did I fill all those mugs? Like, did I waste product? I don't know what's going on. Did I put the watering can down? I did, didn't I? Is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh. Please, come with me. Damn. You can pick it up just fine. What is this? Pink seeds. Okay. Will I be able to plant things in all these planters? I'm guessing probably. I see lots of different things to beautify the area. I like it. Really doesn't feel heavy to you. Oh, not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Can I pick it up right now? Oh, perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Oro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. And I'd be asking where the sword came from. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing, but soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only the one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. Oh god, she was one of those customers. Oof. Ah, a sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. Going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Oh yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it's time for us to open up the shop. You have any other questions before we start? I'll figure out as I go. Perfect. You are already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Nurses may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember, earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Burrow's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. Quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Oh, good for us indeed. Oh, so like I only got one drink right now. Can I give? Oh, that's the end of demo. Oh no, I was excited to do that. Thank you for playing. Wanderstop launches on March 11th. I like it a lot. I like it. I love the visuals. I love the music. I love the story so far. Interested to see what the more of the gameplay loop is. I like the idea of running my little tea shop, and the fact that it's got a nice story attached to it is a pretty easy sell to me.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Miss Salta, are you okay? I like it. I think it's a wonderful idea for a game. I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you another time. Bye-bye.